Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Compliance Weekly, Tuesday, 27th, 2024. Let's start off with sharing the milestone board and discussing the closed issues. Last week, we discussed improved pop-ups. So this is the first issue to discuss this week. Project report bulk actions won't fit into mobile screens with Natalia.
Yes, so it was a small UX bug that our bulk actions were not fitting into smaller screens. And now it is fixed.
Next one is add compliance center to a project level backend.
Yeah, that was closed before development, as it turned out, wasn't needed anymore because we changed it. Ilya changed it in the front end to use a global ID, so we don't need to change the queries there.
All right, the next one is update framework search section with Natalia again.
Yes, so now we can not only apply multiple frameworks to project, but we can also search by multiple frameworks, filter the project report.
The next one is move new framework button to the top of the screen with Ilya and Natalia both. Not sure.
Yeah, basically we just moved our CTA, like creating a new framework to the top of the page, and now it is available in every tab of the Compliance Center and not only in the frameworks tab as it used to be before.
Yes. Ilya, I just unassigned you because you verified. Okay. Next one is audit when frameworks change with push. So we already have these, right?
Yes, yeah. So this was a internal query from our AppSec or ProdSec. Anyway, one of the security teams who is starting to dog food our compliance frameworks with security policies. They had questions to ask that these audit events were all set up so they could track it. There's a little bit of a disconnect that it only shows your audit events, but they want to see it. So we're just going to have to, we're talking to them about streaming all of the events to one destination so then they can sort through it from there.
Next one is checks names. I guess this was closed because we don't need this in this iteration of unless we release the custom checks nature. Yeah, this was closed and we have a way to actually get the enums. So not sure why this is shouldn't be right. I think this I could remove it. Okay. Next one is update external status check metrics with Nate.
Oh yes, so we had a we were going through the metrics as part of the Lighthouse metrics work and realized that the external status checks, MR external status checks metrics were still assigned for compliance, so we just changed them over.
That's it for the closed issues. The next thing to discuss is planning issue. This is this. The first one is with me, custom adherence configuration. On the backend side, the second database migration to actually link the compliance framework security policies with compliance requirements is in the final backend maintainer and final database review. Next was to start working. Next, I plan to start working on the GraphQL APIs for creating requirements and checks. Yeah. The next issue is compliance pipeline to security policy migration. Sam.
Yes. There wasn't any work done on that this week.
Next is add compliance adherence requirement for each scanners, I guess. Security scanners with Hitesh. I'm not sure about the progress there. I know Hitesh started working on this, but not sure where he is. Let's move on to the next one. Third party connected to Snowflake. Again with Sam.
Yeah, same as the other item. I was working on other items last week, so no progress there.
Okay. The next one is self compliance database tables with Ursula.
Yeah, so right now I'm in between coding the project's controller. So it's on track right now.
Nice. Next one is again with Hitesh, consolidation of tables. I'm not sure if we managed to get time to work on this. Nick, do you have an idea or?
No, sorry.
No problem. Next one is multiple compliance framework labels with Natalia. I think this is done.
Oh, yes. So now I think, from front end point of view, I merged the last issue, but I think there were a couple more issues from Hitesh, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's one bug, filter frameworks by and operation.
I think we can move this to verification, and I believe Hitesh said that the MR is closed.
Yeah, MR is closed. Yes.
Yeah, if someone could verify that, and we can close this out. Who's it going to pick?
Let's see.
Let's see.
I rolled the dice. Harsimer it is. Nice. The next one is make compliance center available in projects and subgroups with Ilya.
Yeah, we are in the progress of delivering it. It's on track. We will do, we've discussed it with Nate, some weird stuff. We will try to push and to relax a bit our policy on delivering same front end and back end within one milestone, and we'll try to push this policy forward across entire GitLab, saying that, hey, you are allowed to ship GraphQL backend endpoints and GraphQL frontend in the same milestone if you are correctly and explicitly handling this scenario, and you are allowed to and you are not breaking any existing functionality, because right now GitLab wide policy actually restricts shipping the GraphQL backend and GraphQL frontend in the same milestone.
Yeah, that's mostly because of the self-managed customers, I guess, because on GitLab you could still control with different deployments, but for self-managed it would become tricky.
Yeah, it's because like rolling deployments where a frontend might be upgraded earlier than a backend node. Yes, I know.
But yeah, it's good to see we're allowing to ship if there's no backward incompatibility. That is nice. The next issue is comprehensive audit log with Nate.
Yeah, continuing to work on this. We've got an issue open with the authentication team, and it turns out there's a whole bunch of audit events at instance level that are not documented. So we're going to get those documented as well, which is a good find. So I don't know if we can.
That's interesting. It shouldn't be the case unless they're not using the auditor class, because if they're using the auditor class, it should raise an exception if there is a missing event YAML file.
Yeah, shouldn't be able to work.
Yes.
That's what I thought. So I'm not really sure if they're
And
just
if
missing
and,
the requirement
and
or
if they
not, but
and if they're not using the auditor class, then perhaps we should migrate them to use the auditor class, because that would force them to automatically add the documentation. Because just adding the documentation is not the thing that we want.
yes, correct.
I'm also started working on enhancing the audits for merge requests.
I'll stop sharing. I think that's it. We don't have any design or QA updates. We have a couple of discussions, all from Nate.
Yeah, these are more FYIs, so but I can verbalize them since we've got a couple of minutes. Yeah, recently, I think a couple of weeks ago, we shared, Ian and I shared a quarterly review that we did. On Monday, we recorded a look through that and look forward, with Ian commenting on a bunch of our feature enhancements that we're looking to do in the future and how things have changed. So please, yeah, it's a long video, but I think worth it if you want to understand where we're going. Yeah, the next one was the psychological safety questionnaire that's been sent out. So if you didn't receive the email, please let me know. Otherwise, there's a comment in that issue that should link through to it. So please fill that out when you get 5 minutes. Should take no more than that. And finally, because 17.3 is closed, please put any thoughts or things that you want to discuss into the 17.3 retro issue so that we can go through that. That's it for me.
Thank you.
On the questionnaires, I think there's also a current culture amp that went out.
Yeah.
In case you missed that in Slack, give it a look.
Is that? I'll wait till the recording stops.
All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oops.